In this video, I'm gonna share with you some decoration techniques that I use all the time for my journaling spreads. These are really easy to make and do not take a lot of time, and you do not need a lot of crafting supplies. So perfect for your daily journaling spreads or when you're just starting out. But hey, if you're new, my name is Amira and I make videos about journaling, pen filing and painting, just how to be creative on a daily basis. So if you want more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without any further ado, let's get started. The first decoration idea is bubble colors or bubbly colors. These are these fun random forms in your spread in different colors. These are super easy to make, super easy to draw. I think like a 1-year-old can even draw it, and I use it really frequently, and most of the time I really color them on these really weird empty spaces that I do not know how to fill it in with. So then I just put like a bubble color there. So most of the time I really have a color scheme that I work with. So I look up what colors I use the most, and then I just take out my pencils and just draw some random things. If I have like a big space, then the bubble color will be like bigger. If it's smaller, then it's just going to be like a small circle or a dot. So yeah, super easy, and they make like your spread instantly colorful and more beautiful and cute. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am a huge fan of craft paper. I love craft paper, especially the craft paper that is like just in one color, like these pastel colors. I use like way too much. Like I think on every spread I make, it's really like my signature journaling technique, I guess. So I just take out some paper and I rip them. So these papers that I'm having here in my hands are just these memo sheets, and I also have the big printing paper that I do not use for printing but just for my journal spreads. And what I just do is just rip some paper, and then I use the corners to also do the corners of my journal, if that makes sense, as you can see here. Next decoration idea I have for you is the color palette. Actually, it's a really frequently used one, especially in these colorful spreads. Then you just draw actually your color palette. So most of the time people use this Pantone thing from Pinterest. You just print them out or just buy stickers, or you just take your colored pencils or whatever marker you were using the most, and then you just draw a circle or a square. Doesn't really matter what figure that you actually use. Here I'm using some circles and some squares. This decoration technique really adds up beautiful colors and make your spread like more put together. I highly recommend to do this also at the end. Then you can pick like the good place for it, and then you also have like the most frequent color that you used, so it's like easier to make. So the next decoration idea I have for you is lettering. Actually, it's a very common one as well. What you do is just write a title in a beautiful font. You can look things up on Pinterest as well. Most of the time I do this faux calligraphy because I'm really bad at calligraphy. So I just use my Stabilo fine liners, and then I make the downstrokes thicker, and it's super easy, and it really looks like I did it with a brush pen, but actually it's not. What I also like to do is mix up the fonts. So sometimes I use like the brush pen and then very thin strokes below it, so then you can add some doodles and everything and make it so much prettier. Okay, I think this one is like my most favorite one. These are these mini stickers. I recently bought so much mini stickers, and they are so pretty when it comes to giving your spread more details, and I have really a bunch of them, and I got this sheet for free from a AliExpress seller. Thank you. seller. And what you just do, you just put them like in a blank space, and they give like more depth in your journal spread, and it makes like the journal spread in overall more interesting. And the last decoration idea is highlighting. I mean, we use highlighting all the time, but when you're highlighting with a colored pencil in the right color scheme that you've been using your spread, believe me, it's life-changing, or spreads changing. Most of the time we use these black fine liners or blue fine liners, and when you just add these pop colors here and there, it doesn't mean like that they have to be the most important words, just for the aesthetics, color here and there, and it's instantly prettier. So these were the journaling decoration ideas that I wanted to share with you. These are super easy, and I hope they will make your spread more colorful, but also like more fun, and that you enjoy journaling a little bit more with these techniques. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.